You're watching Iowa Live. Everything local, entertaining, and meaningful in Central Iowa is right here on Iowa Live.
From the Carl Chevrolet Studios in West Des Moines, welcome to Iowa Live. I am Lou, and of course, we are knocking on the door of November, and you know what that means? That means there's a new edition of the Iowa History Journal, the November-December issue, which means this guy has to come in. Michael Schwanger, owner and publisher. Good to see you, sir.
Always a pleasure, Lou. Thank you.
And I love this cover because the cover of this magazine brings back so many memories. For those people that went to Iowa State University, you know how important and what a facility the maintenance shop was.
Absolutely. An Iowa icon of live music. And you know, especially as a former ISU student, how popular it was and has been with students in its 50 years. It's amazing to think it's been around for a half century.
That's the biggest thing. When I saw that, it said 50 years. I can't believe that.
I know, I can't either. I've been going to shows there for 30 years. And what's amazing is you think about, in the course of 50 years, the array of genres that is hosted, which makes it unusual because most music venues are devoted to a certain genre,
right,
but not this one. As you know, the M Shop books everything. You know, it has this wonderful thrust stage that's adorned by a large stained glass window, and has pin drop acoustics, and the audience is so close to the performers. You know, it only has 195 people capacity, and that's what makes it such a unique venue, is because it's a real feeling of reverence and awe when you go to see a show there, because it's a true listening room.
It's intimate. You know, it really is. And whether it's someone strumming a guitar or a comedian on stage, we've seen them both, and everything in between too. It really is an experience.
Not only the vibe that the M Shop has, but the roster of acts, the legends who have played there: Muddy Waters, Willie Dixon, Hound Dog Taylor, Buddy Rich, Chick Corea, Arlo Guthrie, Leon Redbone. I mean,
all at the M Shop.
All at the M Shop, and they get all those popular bands on the way up, like the Smashing Pumpkins, the Lumineers, and then they still attract veteran acts too. It's really unique. It's amazing. And as a former music critic, I was more than happy to write about the 50th anniversary of the M Shop.
Sure you were.
I had to get into that. Was in my wheelhouse. So,
that is perfect. Now, there's also, you know, the thing I love about the Iowa History Journal is if you want to think about, you know, what kind of things do you cover, you run the gamut on this one here. Because we're going to go from some of the greatest artists that ever performed on stage at the M Shop to someone that millions of people used to watch religiously. And I'm saying that for a reason, right?
That's right. We're talking about the Reverend Robert Schuller, who was from Northwest Iowa and from Alton, a little farming community there.
I didn't know that.
I know. I didn't either until Arvid Huseman, the author, pitched it to me about a year ago. And as you know, and we remember this from television years ago, that he went to California, planted a church there in Garden Grove, California, a suburb of LA.
Yeah.
And had built a big church called the Crystal
Cathedral.
Yes, exactly.
Yes.
And,
I'm going to remember that.
And his television show, The Hour of Power, was viewed by millions of people around the world.
Yeah.
And it's all from a guy from a small farm town in Iowa who went on to become this huge international presence.
Had absolutely no idea Robert Schuller was from Iowa, so or doctor, right?
Exactly.
Dr. Robert Schuller, was from Iowa. And how many people out there, before they read your article, knew the Glenn Miller ties to
Exactly.
Iowa?
Well, I'm glad you brought it up because it's the conclusion of our two-part series about him, written by Dennis Sprague, and it's we're approaching the 80th anniversary of his mysterious death. So this part of the series focuses on his military service and his mysterious death, and there was no better person in the country to write it than Dennis, and I encourage everyone to read that if you're interested in what really happened to him.
Okay, yeah, it is an amazing story. Now, you can get this magazine. Yes, it still is a magazine at a bunch of locations around the state of Iowa, right?
Yeah, we encourage people to go to their local Hy-Vee store. We're at every Barnes & Noble in the state, Beaverdale Books here locally, select Walmart stores, etc. Go to our website, iowahistoryjournal.com. You can find out where to pick it up and where to subscribe, because this time of year with the holidays, it makes a great gift.
Yeah, how many people that you know have moved away from the state of Iowa reliable, but they still, you talk to them on a regular basis, and they go, so what's going on? What's going on? How about a subscription to the Iowa History Journal? So then every couple of months, they go to their mailbox, and they'll be as excited as we are when we get out there and we see a copy of the Iowa History Journal. I'm serious. You really do look forward to it each and every month.
I look forward to publishing each and every month. So yeah, it's a real pleasure, Lou, and we love it when people subscribe because we're a small family-owned business, and word of mouth is our best marketing for it.
Okay, so this issue, absolutely outstanding. Subscribe to it. Get some people that are formerly from Iowa, maybe they've moved away, get them a copy of this. And this week, I should say, this issue features the M Shop on the cover and the history behind 50 years of the M Shop. Michael Swager, great job as always. Now, when we come back, we're going to be visiting with Whiskers TNR. Now, if you've never heard of Whiskers TNR, we're going to tell you all about this amazing organization for cats that you're going to have a smile on your face when we get done next.